Welcome to a review of Section 2 for the end of course of the AP Seminar Program. In this review, I will be going over the rubric and the scoring guidelines used for this section. Section 2 has a weight of 40% of the total score. The suggested time to take on this section is 90 minutes, and students will be given 4 sources to obtain information from. The rubric says that students are asked to build their own arguments using at least 2 of the 4 provided sources. Each of the 4 sources will explore a common theme through a different lens, allowing multiple entry points for students to approach the topic. In other words, students must build an argument from 2 of the 4 given sources, and each source shares ideas with the others through different perspectives. Next are the scoring guidelines. Section 2 is scored by looking at 5 content areas: selecting and using evidence, building and communicating an argument, understanding and analyzing perspective, selecting and using evidence, and grammar styles. For each section, students can gain 0, 2, 4, or 6 points, or 0, 1, 2, or 3 points. It is also important to note that selecting and using evidence is repeated because they look over different ideas each time. The first area is selecting and using evidence. It mainly focuses on how students use the information from their sources. Basic repetition from the sources that give little to no support to the argument will only allow students to earn 2 points, while a response that shows good interpretation and connection between 2 sources will earn 6 points. The second area is building and communicating an argument. This area focuses on how logical and clear a student's argument is. By writing an unorganized paper and incorrectly linking claims and evidence, students will only be able to earn 2 points. But a paper that is logically organized and complex and shows good thought and convincing links will earn 6 points. The third area is understanding and analyzing perspective. This area focuses on the themes that connects a paper's argument and sources together. A paper that misstates or overlooks the theme and has an unclear perspective will only earn 2 points. A paper will earn 6 points when it identifies a theme and interprets the differences in the sources. The paper must also show a new perspective that has not already been discussed. The fourth area is selecting and using evidence. This area focuses on accurately using ideas from 2 of the 4 sources. By incorrectly attributing knowledge, students will only earn 1 point, but a paper that accurately attributes and effectively uses knowledge will earn 3 points. The final area is grammar style. 1 point will be given if the paper has many grammatical and style flaws and is hard to read, but 3 points will be given to papers with few grammatical and style flaws and communicates clearly with the reader. In conclusion, Section 2 is a 90-minute written exam that is worth 40% of the total score. Students will write an argument based on 2 of the 4 given sources. Students are given points based on how well they complete the 5 content areas, which are selecting and using evidence, building and communicating an argument, understanding and analyzing perspective, selecting and using evidence, and grammar style.